Sir, it is described as a family of research methodology in which, pursue change and understanding at the same time. Again, it is described as a family of research methodologies which pursue change and understanding at the same time. Is it letter A, action research, applied research, comparative, or deductive? Teachers, sa dami-dami ng mga uri ng research, only action research is pursuing this change and understanding. Kung baga teachers, action research is characterized by its what do we call as addressing specific issues while simultaneously generating about the specific processes involved. Kung baga teachers, nakita mo na yung problema, binigyan mo ng solusyon. At the same time, yung action research natin is cyclical. Di ba? Cyclical po yung research natin, walang katapusan. No, walang katapusan. Sabi nga dito, pag may research, may action. Pero teachers, yung action research is different from other research. Tandaan niyo po yan ha. Bakit po ba sir, iba po ang action research sa ibang action? O bakit tinatawag natin action research? Kasi po teachers, cyclical process po siya. Walang katapusan. Kumbaga, the action research title will always start from the planning phase. Always remember this one. It should be the PAOR, no? The planning, the action, the observation, then the reflection. What will happen, teachers, during the planning stage? Unang-una, you have to identify a specific problem. Di ba sa ating research po natin, we have to identify research questions. Di ba? You have to make sure that you are going to set goals and objectives. At tapos, i-outline mo lahat yung inyong mga strategies and resources to address that issue. That's all about planning. Sir, what about acting? No? Di ba sa planning mo may plano ka na? May goal ka na? Di ba? May outline ka na? What about the planning, sir? So you implement now your planned action. Di ba? So, sir, paano po namin yan sila i-implement? Of course, you have to maintain communication. Now, nag-implementation process ka na. No, during that time, during the implementation stage, you have to observe. No, you have to observe. You have to collect, gather evidences natin dito ngayon. No? Tapos, you have to analyze the result. Di ba? It's not just merely observing. Rather, gathering gathering the evidences. Tapos, you try to evaluate the result and try to check its impact. And then, after you observe, then try to reflect. Did it work? If yes, then shall I continue or shall I end? O, ganun. Or, if it didn't work, why? Ano bang nangyari? Di ba? Sir, saan po kami kukuha ng mga ganong tanungan? Of course, insights po, galing po yun sa inyong mga observations. Di ba? So, after ka mag-reflect, if it is successful, then you have to observe another problem. Pero kapag hindi siya successful, you have to try another processes. Di ba? Sabi ni Ma'am Zaira, if we didn't work, at least we tried. Di ba? Malay natin. Bakit di natin kaya subukan ulit? Di ba? Ay, naku, talaga yung mga isip-isip talaga ninyo, ano? No? Tatandaan mo, ako yung taong hindi bumabalik sa mga ex ko. Ganon. The answer here is change and understanding. Nagbago na kasi ako. Action research po yan. Teachers, what does IMRAD mean? Di ba? Alam ko, teachers, na most of you here na nakikinig ngayon is a senior high school graduate. And remember po, teachers, that in your PR1 or Practical Research 1 and Practical Research 2, you have this what do we call as research po natin. Or kumbaga, meron po tayong iba't ibang uri ng mga research methodology na ginagamit natin, di ba? Practical research 1, qualitative research. Practical research 2, quantitative research. Tapos may I pa kayo, di ba? Inquiry, investigation, and immersion ninyo, di ba? Oh, so I ninyo yan. Now, with those type of napakaraming uri ng teachers, the best or the most kanang commonly used type of research is the IMRAD process. Bakit po ba sir si IMRAD? Kasi po si IMRAD is the most common format at the same time very easy to identify. Kaya nga dito, IMRAD research means introduction, methodology, results, and discussion. Therefore, IMRAD stands for letter A. Na? Ah. Okay, so, sir, in the IMRAD, the introduction part po ba, sir, ano ba yung ginagamit namin doon? Ginagawa namin doon? Of course, you state the background of your research topic. State the problem, identify the question or hypothesis, no, including na po yan doon sa literature review po ninyo, sa mga previous researches. Tapos, identify the gaps in knowledge. Nasa introduction po yun. Tapos, teacher, sa methodology, anong uri po yun ng research design? How did you collect the data? How did you analyze the procedure? Tapos the result, 'di ba? What was the finding? No? Is the finding clear and concise that addresses the ano? Is the finding clear and concise? How did you present the findings? Is it by a table, by graph, by statistical analysis? 'Di ba? And the discussion dito. Discussion teacher speaks about how do you interpret the result and explain their significance based po sa problema po ninyo. 'Di ba? Kaya nga po si IMRAD, the most common format po ng ating research po natin, it's because so simple po siya. At dahil po sa kanyang pagkakasimple, na ipasok po doon lahat ng mga elemento po ng ating research. Nakuha ba? That is IMRAD. Next, tanong for tonight, teachers, is this one. This involves manipulating one or more variables in order to observe the effect on the outcome, often used in the natural sciences. Again, this involves manipulating one or more variables, no, in order to observe the effect of the outcome and often used in the natural sciences. Uy, eto ah. Bago natin to sagutan, before we will answer this question, I'll give you a type of research and tell me what research is that. Is it letter A, letter B, letter C, letter D? Ito ah. Example. Anong research to teachers? No? Anong research to teachers when you use a theory para ma-explain mo ang proseso ng inyong problema? Anong uri ng research na ginamitan mo ng theory, no? In gathering, in analyzing. Very good. Grounded theory po yan. Now, teachers, grounded theory uses this what do we call as inductive type of method. Meaning to say, the theory emerges mismo sa data rather than ginagawa after the data. Kumbaga, grounded theory, ginawa mo siya dahil naka-anchor kayo sa theory na yan. Grounded, kumbaga. Nakadikit kayo sa teorya na yan. Okay? That is called as grounded theory research po natin. Sir, alin naman dito yung uri ng research na kung saan gusto mong mag-solve ng practical problems time to time and improve practices based po sa mga problems encountered? Ha? Alin dito yung uri ng research na gagamitin mo kapag gusto mong mag-solve ng mga problema ng practical problems in the classroom setting and at the same time, upon implementation, kapag hindi siya effective, you change another method. Action research po yun. Di ba? Ah. Now, alin naman dito teachers yung yung nasa culture tayo. You study culture, 'di ba? From the perspective mismo sa population. Ethnographic research, 'di ba? That's what we call as ethnographic research po natin dito ngayon. Alin naman dito yung you manipulate one or more variable, 'di ba? Manipulating one or more variable, that's what we call as experimental research. Kasi po, the experimental research implies the causal effect or what do we call as the cause and effect natin dito. Di ba? Experimental teachers. Kung si grounded theory ay inductive type po siyang ginagawa, no? Si experimental research teachers is deductive po natin siyang ginagawa. No? So si experimental teachers, is it quali or quanti? Experimental research, qualitative, quantitative? Ha? Bakit may sumagot na quali? Hindi po qualitative. Ito po ay isang quantitative research. Again, experimental research talks about manipulation of variables natin, talks about the cause and effect, and it is a quantitative type of research. Nakuha po ba? Next na tanong for tonight. So Republic Act 7796 is also known as blank. Letter A, test the act. Uy, ang bilis ah. Ang bilis nyo na ngayon ah. O sige, alin dito yung yung Republic Act 7394? Kung si TESDA ay 7796, alin dito yung Republic Act 7394? Ha? 7394 DICT, sure kayo? Naku. It's DTI. The Creation of the Consumer Act of the Philippines. Again, DTI or the Consumer. Uy, wag kayo ha. Kasi meron tayong consumerism. Food science ano doon sa no? Sa ating matatag curriculum ngayon. No? So, DTI teachers is 7394. Alin dito ang 10844? Ha? Alin dito ang 10844? Ayan, di ba? DICT teachers is 10844 natin. Ay, ito 10533. Oh, di ba? 10533. Therefore, 7796 is the TESDA Act. Now, sino ang pumirma sa DICT law? Sino ang pumirma sa DICT law? Tingnan natin kung kaya nyo ba. Anyon? Anyon? Very good. It was His Excellency late President or the late President Noynoy or Pinoy. No, Aquino pa rin to ang DICT. No, Aquino III. Sino ang pumirma sa K-12 curriculum? K-12 curriculum. Sino ang pumirma sa K-12 curriculum? Aquino pa rin. Sino ang pumirma sa TESDA? Sino ang pumirma sa TESDA? Very good. FVR, Fidel V. Ramos. Teacher sa General Education, may V doon. What does V stands for sa FVR? Sa Fidel V. Ramos, what does V stands for? It stands for the word Valdez. Di ba?